Hi guys, JT here with every Humble Monthly. The question is, what are the games like? Well, here's a bit of information of each game in this month's Humble Monthly to help you decide if it is for you. If you want to know more about game bundles, feel free to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Your support means everything. Anyway, let's get into this. And number 1, the featured game of this month, The Outer Worlds Spacer's Choice Edition. A lightly remastered version of the sci-fi role-playing game originally released in 2019. Developed by Private Division and Obsidian Entertainment, this edition includes the base game and its 2 DLC expansions. While the game offers a largely enjoyable experience, it falls short of reaching its full potential. Set in an alternate future where corporations dominate space colonization, players awaken from cryostasis on the spaceship Hope, and are tasked with saving the remaining passengers in a struggling colony. The game introduces players to a dystopian society, where individuals are judged solely based on their contributions to the corporations. However, the game fails to explore this premise further, resulting in forgettable locations lacking in character. The strongest narrative elements of The Outer Worlds lie in its optional companions and the DLC expansions. The companions are likable characters with their own interesting stories and provide enjoyable commentary on the game's events. The expansions, Peril on Gorgon and Murder on Eridanos, offer engaging pulp adventures with memorable locations and themes. The game allows players freedom in character builds, with attributes and skill points influencing gameplay mechanics such as combat, conversation options, hacking, and more. The leveling system and skill progression offer satisfying rewards for players who invest in their character development. However, some skills are more useful than others for fully experiencing the game. The equipment system is straightforward, with players able to swap between weapons and armor. The combat mechanics feels average, resembling a standard first-person shooter. The game lacks enemy variety, which can make combat repetitive over time. Visually, The Outer Worlds is adequate, but the locations and monsters do not leave a lasting impression. Audio elements fare better, with strong voice acting, sound effects, and atmospheric music. Despite its flaws, The Outer Worlds offers an enjoyable experience, particularly with its companions and the density of the game's content. However, the lack of depth in the setting and overall story holds it back. The game provides a solid foundation with room for improvement. And number 2 we have Temtem, a monster taming RPG that draws inspiration from the Pokemon series while introducing its own unique ideas. Developed by Crema and published by Humble Games, it offers a bustling shared online world. In Temtem, you'll embark on a journey to collect and train creatures similar to Pokemon. However, the game sets itself apart by being an MMO. Although player interactions are limited to chat, emoting, and challenging others to battle, the overworld is filled with players and their pets, creating a lively environment. While the game can be played solo, the entire story can also be experienced cooperatively with a friend, and there are opportunities for group dungeon crawling in the endgame. One notable aspect of Temtem, and you may hate this, is its monetization model. In addition to the base game price, there is a premium currency that can be spent on cosmetic items or a seasonal battle pass for exclusive rewards. However, success in the game relies on investing time, effort, and strategizing rather than purchasing advantages. Combat in Temtem is more complex than in Pokemon, with battles often featuring full 6v6 encounters against NPC tamers. The AI is sharp, and enemy levels and stats are challenging, requiring players to pay attention and strategize. Multiplayer battles, available through informal challenges or ranked play, introduce even more complexity. Players bring squads of 8 Temtem to the table, strategically selecting 5 and banning 2 of their opponent's picks. The combat mechanics involve managing HP, stamina, and the selection of powerful attacks known as hold techniques. While Temtem offers a mechanically deep experience, some aspects, such as creature designs and character dialogue, may not resonate with everyone. The game's aesthetics may feel generic compared to the charm of Pokemon. However, the game's technical aspects, including creature animations and visual effects during battles, are well executed. Despite its minor flaws, Temtem is recommended for fans of Pokemon who are looking for a tougher and more involved monster taming experience. The game's mechanical depth and multiplayer elements make it a worthwhile choice for those seeking familiarity with a new twist. And number 3 we have Yakuza 4 Remastered, an action RPG and adventure game. It is a remastered version of the original Yakuza 4 game, and brings the series closer to its modern-day iterations. The game introduces multiple protagonists, each with their own chapters, as they uncover the web of betrayal, murder, and tragedy within the Tojo clan. The addition of new characters in Yakuza 4 revitalizes the plot, and offers a fresh perspective on the world of Kamurocho. However, the inclusion of the series' main character, Kazuma Kiryu, feels unnecessary and takes the focus away from the new protagonists. The presence of multiple playable characters also affects the development of supporting characters and disrupts the flow of the overall plot. Exploring Kamurocho through different characters' perspectives provides a fresh experience and showcases different sides of the city. The introduction of different combat styles adds variety to the gameplay and livens up the combat. However, the game suffers from a lack of a shared inventory, which can be frustrating, and some sub-stories and minigames are limited to specific characters or story sections. The graphics of Yakuza 4 are similar to its predecessor, Yakuza 3, and show some limitations of the original hardware. The voice acting is well done, with the new characters delivering compelling performances that fit the Yakuza world. The game offers a fulfilling experience, with new characters and combat styles, breathing new life into the gameplay. Despite some flaws, Yakuza 4 brings the series closer to its modern-day iterations, and is enjoyable for both new and existing fans of the series. And number 4, we have Roadwarden, a beautifully written text-based RPG set in a mysterious fantasy world. You embark on a journey as a Roadwarden, exploring an unmapped peninsula with your trusty horse. The game combines visual novel elements and RPG mechanics, featuring stunning pixel art and immersive descriptions. Each area you encounter is accompanied by detailed visuals and vivid writing, creating a rich and captivating atmosphere. As you navigate the peninsula, you must manage various factors like time, health, nourishment, and appearance, adding strategic depth to your choices. Discover numerous side quests, ranging from simple tasks to complex challenges, each impacting the world and its inhabitants. The game excels in its secrets and mysteries, prompting hidden interactions through free text entries, leaving you intrigued and eager to uncover the truth. With its deep history and interconnected characters, Roadwarden offers a layered storytelling experience. It rewards careful exploration and attention to detail, making it advisable to keep a notebook handy. The time limit adds to the sense of mystery and replayability, ensuring you won't uncover everything in a single playthrough. Roadwarden is a captivating and beautifully crafted game that provides a unique narrative journey. Its immersive world, thought-provoking choices, and well-written description make it a must-play for fans of text-based RPGs and those who appreciate immersive storytelling. Prepare to embark on an unforgettable journey filled with intrigue and discovery. Dive into its enchanting world and lose yourself in a tale where every decision has consequences and every corner holds secrets waiting to be unveiled. And number 5, we have Kraken Academy, a debut game by Happy Broccoli Games published by fellow Traveller Studios. It presents a peculiar premise where a gigantic magical kraken bestows an amulet upon the protagonist, entrusting them with the task of reliving the same 3-day time loop to save the world. The plot revolves around a Groundhog Day time loop that traps the self-named protagonist. Your objective is to free the 4 guardian spirits of the school, uncover the traitor plotting to burn the school down, and befriend various eccentric characters along the way. The constant chaos of the school, with its crumbling infrastructure and bizarre classmates, adds to the game's whimsical atmosphere. Despite the silliness, Kraken Academy manages to deliver a satisfying conclusion after approximately 6 hours of gameplay. While the characters are generally one-dimensional, they contribute to the game's overall entertainment value. From an over-the-top conspiracy theorist to a self-obsessed boy with a fan club, and even a sentient piece of broccoli, their idiosyncrasies make for amusing interactions. The quests and puzzles you encounter at Kraken Academy provides a decent challenge, with each club having its own guardian spirit to free. The game strikes a balance between engaging gameplay and embracing its inherent weirdness, ensuring an enjoyable experience. The art style of Kraken Academy is a standout feature, utilizing semi-detailed pixel graphics that complement the dilapidated campus setting. The anime character portraits capture the colorful and exaggerated designs of the characters, enhancing the game's visual appeal. While the game's humor, rooted in being absurd, may not resonate with everyone, Kraken Academy still manages to provide an entertaining experience. The light, easy puzzles and offbeat characters offer a fun diversion, making it a suitable choice for those seeking a relaxing gaming experience. If you don't mind being the puppet of a giant sea monster residing in a lake behind a boarding school, Kraken Academy is worth exploring for its unique and enjoyable journey into the unknown. And number 6, we have Merchant of the Skies, a trading simulation game. You take on the role of a budding airship captain, aiming to build a fortune by trading in the sky. The campaign mode serves as a core experience, starting you off with basic resources and a quest to complete. Navigating between islands, you'll encounter various opportunities for trading, guild tasks, and resource requests. Engaging in wheeling and dealing becomes addictive as you capitalize on underpriced stock and sell to neighboring islands. However, the repetitive nature of trading can make it feel grindy, and the constant focus on prices may become monotonous. Exploring the overworld map presents an element of uncertainty, as the obscured map gradually uncovers with each voyage. Early on, fuel consumption poses a challenge, requiring frequent pit stops that disrupt the flow of gameplay. As you acquire more crew members, you can expand your operations by purchasing islands and establishing resource farming. Progress can become overwhelming when managing multiple islands and new resources. The trading mechanics are simple yet addictive, with occasional encounters and a mastermind minigame adding fun diversions. While the game offers multiple modes, they often feel redundant, as campaign objectives can be achieved within it. The tutorial falls short in guiding you through the early phases and explaining rarer resources. Additionally, technical issues arise when transitioning between the overworld and the side-scrolling islands. Merchant of the Skies provides an enjoyable and relaxing trading simulation experience, although it lacks the depth and variety to be considered a great game. Acquiring and selling resources for profit is engaging, but it doesn't offer much beyond that. If you're seeking a laid-back trading sim, Merchant of the Skies is worth a try, but don't expect it to exceed those expectations. And number 7 we have Ozymandias, Bronze Age Empire Sim, a strategy game. In the game, you delve into the ancient world of Eurasia during the Bronze Age. The game offers a condensed experience of the era, allowing you to play through it in a single sitting. You'll encounter civilizations such as the Greeks, Babylonians, and even the Indus Valley and Genghis Plain, rarely seen in video games. The gameplay revolves around 4-act strategy formula, focusing on expanding your territory, exploring resources, and engaging in combat. With various game modes and scenarios including a tutorial and the story campaign, you can explore the historical maps and civilizations. Each faction has unique characteristics and starting positions, providing different strengths and weaknesses. Acquiring resources like knowledge, wealth, food, and power is crucial for your empire's growth and success. The combat system is straightforward, involving armies and fleets, and the game emphasizes strategic decision-making and choosing battles wisely. Cities play a vital role in defense and resource management, and their size becomes influential as the game progresses. Victory is achieved through fulfilling different conditions, mirroring the 7 wonders of the ancient world. The game offers a range of difficulty levels and multiplayer options, although the multiplayer experience may be limited due to a small community and potential imbalances. Ozymandias' Bronze Age Empire Sim has educational potential, especially for children interested in history. It abstracts complex concepts and accurately reflects historical developments. However, the multiplayer mode may not be as enjoyable, and single player remains the preferred option for many players. Overall, Ozymandias offers a unique and challenging strategy experience within the Bronze Age, making it an intriguing choice for fans of ancient history and strategic gameplay. Whether you're seeking a historical adventure or a strategic lunch break diversion, Ozymandias' Bronze Age Empire Sim delivers both in a compact package. And number 8 we have Shotgun King, The Final Checkmate, a fast-paced chess roguelite game. In the game, you assume the role of the Black King, a tyrannical warmonger who sets out to destroy the White Kingdom after his subjects defect. Armed with a royal shotgun, you navigate the chessboard, blasting other pieces while avoiding checkmate. The gameplay is intuitive, with each piece moving as if it would in regular chess, but with some differences. Every white piece has a speed rating, indicating how many turns they wait before moving, and multiple pieces can move simultaneously. The Black King can use the shotgun to damage nearby or distant pieces, but it can no longer capture pieces by moving onto their square. Managing ammo becomes crucial, as the shotgun can only hold 2 shells at a time, and reloads when you move. By destroying pieces, except pawns and kings, you can claim their souls, allowing you to move like that piece once. The goal of each floor is to eliminate the White King, but you must overcome various defending pieces. Folly shields protect you from unwise moves, but their usage is limited. Completing boards makes subsequent ones more challenging, and between levels, you choose upgrade cards for both yourself and the opposing pieces, adding strategic depth to the game. Despite its minimal graphic and sound, Shotgun King's well-done pixel art and atmospheric music create an engaging experience. Firing the shotgun is satisfying, but it can also lead to preventable checkmates if used carelessly. Overall, Shotgun King provides loads of fun, with each run lasting around 20 to 30 minutes. Additionally, an endless mode offers a continuous chess with firearms experience. The game's simplicity and attention to detail make it a worthwhile indie title, although some upgrade cards can benefit from clearer description. This month's Humble Monthly is awesome. You have plenty of worlds to explore, and a ton of adventures to sink many hours into. I would highly recommend it, especially for the 3 feature games, and if you have not played The Outer Worlds. Anyway, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.